everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, and welcome to episode 50! Oh my god, 50 episodes of a single game. Can you hear? That's nuts. Other than Ni no Kuni, I don't think I've ever done a series quite this long. I don't even think Zelda, like Wind Waker, or even Skyward Sword reached this kind of like episode count. Absolutely nuts. I totally didn't catch who was getting checked this morning. Who cares? I've got all the items on me. So I thought today it'd be really cool just to do a slightly longer than usual episode. Just purely because it's something a little bit special, isn't it? And it's a Saturday. You've got plenty of time to kill on a Saturday. You've not got work or school or college. And you can just have this up on the side of the screen whilst we're basically busy getting our stats raised and all that good stuff. I'd like to think, actually, that if I could collect everything in this episode today, which is going to be a little longer than usual, then that would mean that tomorrow's episode on Sunday would be an escape. I'd like to think we could do it in like 3 episodes, 4 episodes, kind of like the previous prison that we were just in, but we'll see what happens. I haven't actually looked up a map yet as to this prison. And also as well, these shirts. So the shirts, I think now the mediums are all got in the shirts, but go to the website to double check. If you look in the top right corner of your screen right now, the little eye thing will have expanded, and if you click on it, you can go and see how many shirts are left. Well, I see how many shirts are left, which sizes are left, and I just wanted to feature some people that have bought them and sent me pictures. If you do buy a shirt and you send me a picture of it on Twitter, be sure to basically like send me the picture with you holding like an item. So like, what's your escape item? It could be a spoon, it could be tin foil, it could be, I mean, if you've got a trowel, like that would be great, or a grapple hook. If anybody could send me a picture of them in my Escapist t-shirt with a grapple hook, I would be very impressed. And I've basically been retweeting pretty much every single one of them just because it's fun and I enjoy doing it. So yeah, so feel free to go and grab yourself one of those. They are nearly all out. I can't say how many are left because it would ruin the mystery of it all, but there aren't many left to go. There's very, very few. So there you go. But anyway, yeah, so our goal today, I reckon, is to probably get strong enough to make ourselves a weapon that's going to be really, like, powerful, as well as actually take out some of the guards. Now, part of me is tempted to try and take out Officer Brinley to get the cell key and take out Officer Tom. Was it Tom? Yeah, Officer Tom, to get myself the what is it called? The staff key. I want to quickly grab that today as well, because then that would probably mean that we can get into most places. Oh, I guess on top of that as well, I should probably get myself the utility key as well, because isn't the generator usually like sat behind utility key doors? It's usually behind a red door or like the weird yellow orangey type of one. So I guess we've got 3 kinds of keys that we need to collect. So I guess if we do come across one more wire today and we can make that fake fence, and then that'd be really good. But ideally, I'd rather have a cell key just so I can get in and out of my prison cell without actually getting caught. Because obviously if I do the fence, it's a bit of a one-way trip and I'll just end up losing everything. And with this episode being so long today, not really looking for any redos, quite honestly. That's not something that I'm down for today. I can probably as well, now that my fatigue is down and everything, I could probably head back to my room. Let me just see what you're selling. Nah, rubbish. I could probably head back to my room and dump all of these naughty items in. I did a tiny bit of a clear out. I'm going to get rid of all these knives because I don't particularly need them anymore. I'll keep one of them in there, but that's about my lot. I guess I could... What can I get rid of? There's not really anything I want to get rid of. I mean, I guess this razor blade isn't all that important. I lost the timber. I might as well carry the wire on my person, and then I guess a toothbrush I can hold as well. And then if I put these 2 away, then we've got a fairly full desk and 3 good items. What? Oh, God, I thought that was me getting caught then. It wasn't. I thought I was getting caught for a second, but it was just me being incompetent at my job. I guess if I just quickly run back up to the board, hopefully nobody will have taken it. There's only 3 jobs in here. Library, kitchen, and gardening. So all of the jobs actually live inside of this one area. So there are no jobs that are kind of like in those outer parts, like beyond the doors and the fences and stuff. Interesting. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. I've never really had to go through a red door in the past to get to a job. And it's usually... Is it green keys to get into jobs? I think it's green keys, yeah. Or maybe purple. No, purple's entrance. Green is like jobs, isn't it? I can't remember what the exact name for it is. I think it might be called the work key. Like, literally called the work key. But I guess we'll have to see. How are we ever going to get told if we attended this or not? Or if our heat rating's going to be if there are no guards here? There were no guards there for that entire period. Where are they all off at? Oh, now you lot turn up. Get the feeling that maybe some of these other prisoners have been doing them in. Been kicking the crap out of them when I've not been looking. I mean, it's great if they have. I mean, it makes my job a hell of a lot easier. We could probably start a riot if with that kind of thing going on. We've got 67 strength. Well, let's get it up to like 80-ish. Let's get up to 80. We'll get 80 intellect, and then we'll work on our speed after that. But that one isn't the most important thing right now. What do you got, Smithy? Hit me up with your job, or unless I'm full. Oh, no, I'm not full on jobs. Let's have a look. Next breakfast. Okay, I can do that. I think I still have an No, I don't. No more evening meal distraction. And you need something from Smithy. Okay. This is probably going to be in Smithy's desk then, wherever that one is. Aha, next door to me. All right, let's have a little look. Oh, Ross is selling as well. Yeah, poster. Aha, perfect. Okay, let's have a little look at you. Nah, not really anything that I'm after. Who's going to lose this fight? It looks like it might be Simon. Yes, good. And then you're down as well. Perfection. And Trotter's got bugger all as well. What is the dental floss used for? I've seen that item quite a few times, but I've never actually seen it put to any kind of use. Because obviously to make like the candle, it's the wire and a battery. Whereas in my mind, I thought like another item, maybe like, I don't know, putty, a water putty and some dental floss would be a better candidate for a candle, but maybe that's just me being a little bit weird. But that in my mind, like visually, that seems to work a lot better than a battery and wire. And a lot of people kind of gave different kind of descriptions about that as well in that episode where we spoke about it. Apparently it's kind of a real thing, but you run a very fine line of actually blowing up the battery, which obviously you don't want to do. It reminds me actually of this video I saw the other day where this guy basically like keeps stabbing his phone until the battery like blows up, but instead of having one big explosion, it actually almost is kind of like a Catherine wheel, but a really violent looking one, and it literally just like is a flamethrower for like 30 seconds until eventually it slows down. And it kind of scares the crap out of me to think that any and all phone batteries are kind of like that. It's every time I drop my phone now, I'm not going to be worried that I've cracked the screen. I'm going to be worried that it's going to explode when I pick it back up. But I don't think that's ever happened. I've heard of phones like overheating in people's pockets and like actually like burning their leg and stuff, but I've never heard of anything any more severe than that. Book, comb, shiv. Do I have a weapon? Oh yeah, I got a sock mace. Another file. Yes, that might be handy. With all these fences about the place, that would be really, really handy. I just don't have the space for it though, do I? I've literally got no room. I've got no space whatsoever. I guess I could take out a naughty item and I can do this instead. There you go. All right, on the stat front then, we have got 86 intellect. Fantastic. And we have got 68 strength. That's not too bad. Let me just quickly grab some dinner. I'm going to sit down and we can look at what everybody is selling. File, wire. That would give me enough wire, wouldn't it? Or did I lose one wire? I think I've got one wire here where I was making the whip, and then the other wire would have been for the fence. I'll check my desk. I'm sure he's not going to change what he's selling between now and the next period, so we should be fine. And Stripping is selling duct tape! Oh yeah. I need a hidey hole, don't I, really? I've just realised this, that my desk in my room doesn't really have much to go off of, so I have a very limited space when it comes to items. Especially if I'm getting the evening roll call checked as well, because I can only hold 6 on my person and I'm already on that line. So, do I want to buy the duct tape? I'm going to go for yes. Yeah, balls to it. I'll hold it on me for now. I'm sure I can work out something later on. Let's have a little look then. I reckon I might be in a position now where I could probably beat up a guard. What do you reckon? Officer Brindley's got, yeah, look, 52 strength, but he does have quite high speed. Right, so it's Brindley we wanted to beat up an Officer Tom as well. Let's go see what Tom's stats are like. That's Officer Chan. I'll tell you what, if we raise it just a tiny bit more, let's have this break into like the 80s, and then I'll get my speed up to like maybe like 50% or something like that. And then that should be okay. That was Officer Tom. Okay, so when he comes back up, I want to check his stats. 56 and 68. Okay, cool. So if he's got a baton, which I'm fairly certain is a 3 out of 5 weapon, I need to at least match him on stats. So we're going to raise this a little bit more. And I could probably do with not losing my job again, because that wasn't good. So if I quickly do this, it is worth doing the jobs just to get the money out of it. But now that my intellect's a little bit higher, I probably could hinder Trot from doing his job. Maybe if I'm not going to use this duct tape, because that duct tape's going to get us into a bit of trouble. Maybe if I were to beat up Trot right now and then put duct tape on him, do you think that would be a good idea? Because the kitchen job is going to pay more, isn't it? Actually, no, wait, balls to this. Let me just jump over and finish the job. Yeah, come here. Come here, you bugger. That's it. Come out here. I want to do you in. I might actually, in turn, just be able to do it like that. Magazine, no. I was just thinking, what's the highest job? Is it the kitchen or is it the library? Let me have a look. Kitchen's the highest one. Okay, brilliant. So if I were to grab you and just sort of bring you into solitary or something. Actually, no. Let's see if I bring you, like, all the way up here. If I slam you in a room and then put some duct tape on you, then you're going to be tied up. Where's your... Oh, did I drop him? Oh, bloody hell, I dropped him. Where's he gone? Oh, God, I've lost him. I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention. I lost him. Come here, you bugger. Come here. There you go. Good. All right, let's try and finish the job off. I'm not sure if I'm going to beat him this time. Oh, God. Okay, cool. Let's just use it on him now. Screw it. There you go. He's all tied up. I love the character art when they're tied up. It's brilliant. So that should now mean that Trot is going to lose his job. And I basically need to make sure that I lose my job, and then I can pinch his. So that'll be okay. Let's see. No, we're all good. Okay. So hopefully the guards don't spot Trot, and they don't work it out. Okay. He's got into the kitchen. Because he's stuck there, though, nobody's going to help him. And because he's so low on the floor because he's laying down, you can't see him over the height of the bench. I do wonder how long the guards, how long people stay like that when you duct tape them. I read somewhere that it was like 4 hours, in-game. So, there you go. Due to sheer incompetence, he's probably had the same. Yeah, look at that. You've stamped your application as approved. Ta-da! So now we should be getting more money every day, I hope, from doing the kitchen job, which is awesome. So that is that. What else are we going to do today? I guess this first day is about to wrap up, so if I just quickly raise my intellect a little bit more to get it up into the 90s, then we can go to bed. The next day, we'll get our strength up, as well as our stamina. We're going to do a hell of a lot in this one long episode. It's going to be brilliant. This is going to be like as long as a Stoked episode, potentially. And speaking of Stoked, actually, I just recorded episode 3 today, and I've submitted the podcast to iTunes. And it is a pretty cool one this week, actually. I really enjoyed this one. I'm not going to tell you who the guest is. If you look on my Twitter, I posted like a pixelated version of their face cam. So if anybody can guess who it is, then that would be quite good. I think it's kind of obvious, and with the pattern that I'm going with, alternating between Yogscast and non-Yogscast guests, yeah, I think it'll be quite obvious who it is. Ross and Aaron. Okay, cool. Oh, he's still stuck. Can I unstick him? Oh, he's got duct tape on. Okay. Now, I wonder if the duct tape is on him because he's duct taped up, or if it's just separate. Let's have a little look. Let's see what happens if I take it off him. No, it doesn't really change all that much. Okay. I just thought it'd be funny if, like, you could take the duct tape off him early and get, like, numerous uses out of it. But isn't the place going to go into lockdown? That's my only worry right now. That will happen, won't it? If he doesn't go back to his room, he's going to be in lockdown. I guess maybe if I go and pick him up, maybe that would work. Although I'm not sure I can actually pull him over the bench. Let me try this. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, bugger me. Okay. Yeah, let me quickly get to my room. Because otherwise lockdown is going to occur and we're all going to get into trouble. Oh dear, oh dear. I didn't really think about this. I should have freed him a little earlier than I did. Right, let's just get everything out of the desk. Make sure everything is good. I swear if this is wasted an entire day, I'm going to be well annoyed. We still got so much stuff in our desk that's not good for us. I'm going to trade Smithy the vent cover. I'm fairly certain I'm never going to use it. I'm going to keep the trowel because I potentially will use that. And the foil, I'm going to make a contraband pouch because I know I will need it at some point. So let me just quickly grab those two, make you into a contraband pouch. There you go. So I'm now saving a slot and I think that will be everything. Yeah, if I just quickly dump the lighter, oh god, dump the lighter into the desk, then everything will be cool. There you go. So it doesn't go into lockdown if anybody else is missing, only if I'm missing. That's actually really helpful to know because if it doesn't go into lockdown, that means if I were to just duct tape like a cellmate up before the end of the day, like right before the end of the day, then that would mean that I could just get out of my cell with ease and I could dress as a guard. Ooh, so maybe I won't have to beat up Brinley then to get myself a cell key. I could get out of my room long enough, especially if I put a bed dummy in, to do that. Okay. That's another one of those scenarios where, like, one of my mistakes actually becomes something really useful. Like, it's actually turned out for the better that that's something that happened. I really need to make sure I stop leaving hose in my desk. That's probably part of the reason why my desk keeps getting so full. It's because I just leave work items in there that just respawn anyway inside of those boxes. Who's getting shook down? Ross and Toby. Perfect. All right. Well, let's get back to the strength raising. And then I reckon today, then, we will try and beat up Officer Tom to nab the red key off of him. And then we could probably go have a little wander about in the evening, because I've already got the ink and all the other bits. I need to steal a outfit from somebody. I need to steal like a prisoner outfit off of one of the other inmates, so that's on the to-do list today as well. I should probably have like a notepad file up so I know exactly what I plan to do. So get guard outfit, or make guard outfit, and then I want to get red key, and then I also want to get prison outfit. There you go. Good stuff. Oh, it's breakfast time. Okay. Do I have any distractions? I do. Breakfast distraction for Smithy, but I gotta wait until Paul is done scrapping with everybody. It was Martin. What are you talking about? What do you mean it was me? I only just walked over. There you go. That one was me. Now you can have a go at me if you want. Off-Spods is chasing me. Oh, dear. Get away, get away, get away. There you are. All right, cool. Paul has a jar of ink on him. I'm fairly certain I already have a jar of ink. Let me just double check. A hammer. That's 3 out of 5 as well. Oh, what? No. Ah, balls. All right, if I get up there quick enough, I can replace the weapon I've just lost. Go. No, strip in, you bugger. Can I beat him up? Am I going to be strong enough? Oh, I'm a heller's like. Never mind. Let me just run off. Oh, actually, no. Wait, if I do let him hit me in front of a guard, then the guard will beat him up. Come on. There you go. Nice. There you go. Good. Right. And then before he tells me off for not being at my job, I can wear the weapon and get the hell out of here. Okay, cool. I managed to rescue that. Right, so I've never done this job before. So it's frozen food into there. Oh my god, yeah, look at the oven effect. That's really cool. And then what do I do after that? Do I just like get it out and put it on those trays or what? 1, 2. Oh my god, why have I never taken this job sooner? If you get cooked food out of it every time, and it's like, I think this food is like 15 fatigue. Oh, no, it's only 10 fatigue. But still, like, one of my problems I always run into with every prison is always fatigue, isn't it? And now I literally just have a way of just getting around that so quickly. Oh, man, this is brilliant. Okay. Yeah, I love that. 50 episodes deep, I'm still learning things about this game. Like, it's brilliant. It's really, really cool. Here we go. And that's even before I even tried to do any of the achievements either. I'm like a modern-day Jamie Oliver, because apparently Jamie Oliver's really old. I've just now decided that Jamie Oliver is really, really old. He's not really. He's pretty young still. I think he's barely in, like, his 30s. I doubt he's hitting 40 yet. I'm fairly certain Jamie Oliver is not 40 years old. I'll leave that food in there to cook. That's fine. I'm going to get back to my stat rating. So we've got wonderful intellect. We can do with a little bit more strength, and then we'll get some speed, and then we can kick the crap out of Officer Tom, and that'll be another goal for Trot. All right, you know what, Trot? You're going to be my next victim then. Oh, I might not win this fight. I'm not certain I'm going to win that. Hey, what do you mean, oi, Martin? Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Get away. I was going to use that as an opportunity to grab myself a prisoner outfit, but looks like that's not going to happen. Let's see what I can spend my money on. Yeah, nothing. Nothing really. Trot, stay away. Oh, I thought that was Trot. Trot and Ross look the same. That's the only problem. All right, it's exercise period. Now, I wonder if the guards are actually going to turn up to this one today. They haven't bothered for the last couple of days, so I'm interested to see if they'll actually wander over. Oh, that's Phil. Okay, so Phil, Ross, and Trot all look the same. That's not good for me. I'm never going to know when to be cautious and wary about the people around me, because I'm going to have my guard down thinking that they're just harmless. All right, let's start working on the speed then. We got that up to 80, the strength. So if we get the speed up, this will be brilliant. A guard outfit, I don't particularly need that. And Smithy is selling also some stuff that I don't really need. All right, let's just get going. I need some kind of macro. I need some kind of macro just to loop to allow me just to do this. I should just set up a key on my, like, switchblade on my keyboard, because I've got one of those Razer keyboards that has, like, the little screen on the side of it, so I could totally use one of those just to do my stats for me. All right, let's get this fatigue down. So it's free period, and we have not ticked off anything on our to-do list yet. We don't have the red key, we don't have a prison outfit, we don't even have a guard outfit either, so yeah, we're not really on track today, but we're getting there. All right, intellect's full. Where am I at to now? Speed is up to 28. Not the fastest, but we're getting there slowly but surely. I reckon by day 5 we'll be, like, fully pimped out stats-wise. I'm cutting out all of this, by the way, because obviously you all know the crack. I press Q and E repeatedly, and that's about my lot. I'd sooner have, like, more progression in the video, and it being a long episode as well, rather than just doing, you know, the same old usual guff. Oh, dearie me, who was that? Somebody just came straight in there. I think it was Toby and, like, 2 other people. There was, like, a triple threat match going on there. What the hell? Hold on a second. Whoa. Oh, no, wait. No, Off-Spods is, like, stuck in the middle of them both. All right, never mind. Back to the stat raising. Oh, it's time for me to make some wonderful, delicious food, because those chubby bastards out there, I've gone and eaten a lot of them. Here we go. Chicken legs for everyone. This is actually corn. It's not actually real chicken. They're all getting tricked. They're all becoming vegetarian and vegan by eating this stuff. I don't think corn is... I'm fairly certain corn isn't vegan. I think corn's just vegetarian. Corn's actually really good. Like, I tried it the other day with a curry. Pleasantly surprised. Like, very, very pleasantly surprised. I couldn't really taste the difference, to be honest. Because we feel like chicken in, like, food, like curries specifically, is kind of so on the back burner. It doesn't really have a taste. It's just there more so for the texture and to give you that kind of, like, animalistic need to, like, you know, bite into something, that predatorial itch you get. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but yeah, there you go. Corn. If you've not tried it, give it a go. It's not that bad. All right, there we go. Look at me. I am swagging $134. I got so much money. You've got to shank someone. That better not be... Oh, it's Phil. Okay. If that was Trot, I was going to be in big trouble. I thought he would have been pretty butthurt over losing his job. I wonder if he's just gone and picked up another job instead. Like, I wonder if only certain prisoners ever try to work. Yeah, look. So we basically swapped jobs. So he lost the kitchen job and just took the gardening one instead. That's pretty interesting, actually. Where are we at stats-wise? Let's have a little look. 34. God. This stat takes forever to get up because it's for every, like, 4 that you get on the distance thing that you don't see underneath my camera at the minute. It actually goes up. So kind of to give you an idea of how slow it is, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And then that's a stat point. Although, I think you then need, like, 2 of those stat points to get an actual stat into the thing. Like, it's really annoying. Glass Shank is a fantastic weapon, actually. That's 4 out of 5. Me likey. I'm going to swap that out. I'm going to give you the hammer, because why not, Toby? You deserve it. You've been good. More talcum powder? No, I'm going to leave it. I don't need any more talcum powder right now. I just need to get my stats up. That's all I need to do. All right, then, before... Oh, steady on. Who's having a little fight in here? I was about to say, before evening roll call, we could probably get another bit of stat racing in. Let's just see what Paul's got on him. Oh, yeah, it's the talcum powder guy. Okay. Paul will officially be known as the talcum powder guy. He applies it to his bald head to make sure it shines. I'm not entirely sure how he gets that logic, because I'm fairly certain talcum powder won't make anything shine. It just makes everything a bit weird, doesn't it? Prevents rashes. Maybe he stops his sunburn because we're all like under the beaming sun all day with our rooms. Maybe that's his excuse. There's a solar eclipse as well, wasn't there, like this morning? It was very peculiar walking into work and seeing so many people just stood around with bits of card and stuff, just trying to look at the sun. Luckily for us, actually, I saw a lot of people in London had a ton of, like, you know, smoke and fog and stuff, so they weren't even able to see the eclipse when it happened. But here in Bristol, we had a fairly decent sight of it, although our angle didn't actually show it off at 100%. It was only like 80% of the eclipse covered up, which is kind of disappointing, to be fair. But anyway, let me jump into bed and get to the next day. But I've seen a solar eclipse before, so I'm like, not that fussed. Like, I saw one years and years and years ago, which was like a full-on, like, 100%, looked like the intro to, like, what was, is it Heroes? Maybe I'm thinking of Heroes. Maybe it's another show. There's another show that kind of has a total eclipse, like, in its name, in its logo, or like its intro sequence. It might be Heroes. I could be wrong, but I've seen a pretty epic one in the past, so so yeah, I don't know how often they come around. Maybe I fluffed my chances and I won't see another one now ever, or maybe I'll see the next one if I manage to live to like 90. But they seem to come around more frequently than you'd expect, don't they? Like, if one happened already in my lifetime and there's already been another one, like, that's a fairly small window. Like, it must have been within at least the last, what, 15, 16 years, something like that. But anyway, stats. Let's get back to raising those. So I'm going to have breakfast. I'll quickly show my face at that. I'm going to get our speed up to about, I'd say 70. I don't think it needs to be quite as high as 80 or 90 like the strength stat. I just want to make sure that I have lots of HP, and then I can take more shots, even if I'm attacking a little bit slower. So I'm just going to quickly show ourselves into here. Here we go. Let's see what people are selling, actually, because I've got loads of money. Glue, razor blades, step ladders. No, not really anything that I'm particularly after. You need a battery. You know what? I'm going to say no. I've yet to see a battery in this prison anywhere. Next exercise period. Totally can do. What you got on you, Phil? You got a sock, and you've got a... Whoa! There you go, real quick. A lighter. Somebody was asking for one of those. Did I pick up that mission? Aha! Toby needed a lighter. I will grab that for you then. There you go. Oh, dearie me. Toby, take the lighter. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. God. Go, 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 go. Oh, jeez. He's really coming after me, isn't he? I'm going to hide around this corner. All right, we're good. Now, I don't know if I have work period after breakfast. I probably do. I probably have to refill all the food that those massive dudes have just eaten. Come on. All right, job quota. Let's get straight into work. We'll finish this off real quick, real nice. Somebody is getting absolutely obliterated out there. Who was that? It was Paul again. Paul is like the new Simon, isn't he? Oh, Simon's under there as well. Of course he is. Ah, that's brilliant. Of all the people that could have been sat underneath him, as I directly reference him, it's Simon. Fantastic. Anyway, let me just quickly grab all of this food and we'll fill up all the trays again. There you go. Let's quickly cook these. There you go. Jobs are good and we have nearly $200. Jesus Christ. We're doing really well on the money front. Right, let's keep on doing this then. Stat raising. Are we close to that 70-ish mark yet? 50 and 76. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. We do have a stronger weapon than Officer Tom, though, so that would probably mean that we're going to do quite well in a confrontation. The only problem being, though, is actually getting him close enough to a building to pull him inside, because snipers are pretty swift and incredibly accurate, like they are in every prison. But I've noticed that whenever they go for me here, it's real quick. Like, there's no delay between them spotting me doing something and sniping me. It's literally, as soon as I make contact with a guard or something like that, they are well on it. They are well on it. And I guess, actually, I will have to go and quickly grab that talcum powder and make the mold and everything, as well as getting the lighter fluid as well. I might as well do it all whilst I'm stood on the same spot. Let's just quickly get this fatigue down. I might even go for it now, you know. I reckon if I were to get the first punch in and catch the guard off guard, there you go, then I reckon I might be able to do it. Oh, he was right there. I could have pulled him into the shower. Bugger. Oh, I do actually have a distraction exercise period. So I need to make sure that I don't get sniped. So luckily my heat is fairly low. So if I do the distraction down here, I'm not going to get into too much trouble. And maybe if I do it close to Officer Tom, he might chase me all the way. Ah, balls. They've already distracted some. Yeah, this is what I want. I want to do a distraction just near here. Oh no, Officer Tom's going off elsewhere. None of the guards ever bother coming here, do they? It's really strange. Yeah, Officer Tom's just like headed back up and out. He's just like pieced out of this. How weird. That's really, really strange. I'm starting to think that maybe that's a bug. Like, I find it odd that they come over and that's it. Like, they come over, they do one spot check, and then that's your lot. Alright, I've got my speed up to like 60-ish. I reckon that's going to be enough. I reckon with the weapon I've got and the stats I've got, I reckon 60 on that and 75 strength is going to be more than enough to kick some butt when it comes to Officer Tom. So let's quickly go and grab the talcum powder. I just dropped my fatigue a little bit just so I could actually fight, because otherwise I'm going to be trying to throw punches and I'm going to be too tired to do it. There you go, wad of putty, and I might as well make our molten plastic whilst we are at it. There you go, good stuff. Alright, where's Officer Tom? These two are just having a good old 1-2 up here, or 2-2 even. Technically it's a 2-2 if both of them are doing that amount of damage. There you go. Bottle of medicine and a watch and a lighter. I guess the lighter replacement would be nice to have. Means we can make another like molten plastic if we need to. I'm going to dump these two away just for now. Right, let's find ourselves a guard then. Let's get the crap out of him. Where is he at? Red key. Where are you, Officer Tom? No, that's off spots. Where is he? I need to try and locate him. He's going to be around here somewhere. I've never noticed the guards going outside of this patrol area, as in like outside of this like inside circle. Officer Marvin, Bods again. It feels like there's only like 3 guards in here at the minute. Dan, Neeson. He's evading me. He's absolutely evading me. I have no idea where he is. Where the bloody hell has he gone to? I'm going to like be decaying stats before I even find him. I'm going to be back down to like 25 strength by the time I like come into contact with him. Where the hell is he? Bods, Lee. Ah, wait, hold on. Lane, Neeson. So maybe they are coming from there. Oh, they are. Balls. I wonder if Tom spends more of his time out there. There's Brinley, Chan, Hank. Where is he? Lane, Tom, got you. Cool. Come in here. There you go. Oh, this looks close, but I think I've got it. Yes, nice. All right, okay, there we go. So let's make the water putty. Let's grab that out. And then we want to make the key out of that. Yes, nice. Okay, cool. And then we're going to drop that back onto you. And shall I get the guard outfit off of him? I have the ingredients in my desk to make my own guard outfit, and I think that's going to be a safer bet than overpopulating my desk with red items. So yeah, let me leave that for now. That'll be okay. That doesn't mean Officer Tom now is going to be pissed at us. Basically, any and every time that we come across him. So he's not going to be a happy boy. But yeah, let's quickly just pop this into the desk. Let's see if we can take out the razor blade. And that is all good. So that is ticked off the list. We got the stuff to make a guard outfit, so I can tick that off the list. We've got the, at least I think I have, ink and bleach. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just going to put these next to each other. There you go. So we got ink and bleach for our guard outfit. And then the last thing was to get a prisoner outfit. So I guess if I just beat up any prisoner, then that will be all good. Let's beat up Ross. Ross isn't going to give us too many problems. Oh, that was really close. I didn't realize how low my health was when I initially went into that fight. Oh, God, that was very lucky. Very, very lucky for me. I guess what I can do, though, is just, like, loot his empty body afterwards. Haha, and even then naked. Alright, let's, I really need to heal. I need to heal in some way or some form. That's just a standard power outfit. Okay, right, let's just get some stats up. I guess after this then, we've got the contraband pouch, we've got the red key. We can start wandering into those other areas. I guess what we'll need are maybe some cutters, but I'm fairly certain I've got duct tape and 2 files, so I can make myself some flimsy cutters. I think maybe now is probably the best time for me to start consulting a map to actually work out what kind of escape route I'm wanting to take. So let me just quickly drop these here. There we go. The power outfit's green, so they're not going to end up picking that up. I'm just worried the guards are going to pinch it. Actually, I'll tell you what I might do is just grab those 2 and then pick you 2 back up. There you go, yeah, because then they're definitely not going to take it. All right, there we go. Job's done. $224. Let's raise some more stats. Why not? That's all we've really got to do today. I'll consult a map in just a second. What I might do is when we actually go to bedtime, which is only like an hour in game from now, so it's going to be like the next minute or so, then I can very quickly have a little look at the world map and see what kind of layout lies beyond this labyrinth that we're currently living in. It looks like it's only a 2-layer prison to get out of, though, so that'd be kind of interesting. One thing that they didn't really do, actually, is label the difficulty of the prisons, did they? Like the DLC ones. Like, I would consider the prison that we were in just a second ago, the Datlovian one, I'd probably consider that, I'd say probably easy, wouldn't you? I'd probably say easy. I think it's got less metal detectors and stuff, and everything's about as open and everything as the Yogscast Penitentiary was, so I don't think there's too much difference between those. This prison I would probably put on the medium scale. Although, what else had 2 layers? Oh, God, I wonder if there's like a massive wall around it like Lost Wowers. Lost Wowers was hard, wasn't it? So, yeah, maybe this prison is hard difficulty. Maybe they're like unofficial like dub titles on like the subreddit or something, but this one doesn't seem to like spook me too much. I don't look at it and think, oh my God. Like when I first went to HMP Iron Gate and those tasers started coming out, I was bricking it. I was legit bricking it. I was absolutely terrified of that entire prison and everybody in it. Anyway, right, it's coming up to evening roll call. I'm just going to quickly squeeze in a little bit more on the HP front. Come on, you bugger. There you go. I might actually, you know what I might do? Instead of looking at a map, I might see if I can just use a key and just run through the door. Like, and just like, obviously reset the save. So if I save, morning of day 6, I'll just use the red key in a contraband pouch to leg it through the door. And I think they're not going to have a go at me for walking in those grounds. I think I might be okay. But I guess we can find out. I didn't check it was getting checked. Me and Smithy. Oh, it's a good thing I got there in time. That would have spelt big trouble for me if I'd have gotten caught. Right, so anything naughty is coming out. I'm going to put you 2 in. You're coming out as well. And that is my hotbar full with 2 more items still left. So what can I get rid of? Let's make those flimsy cutters, because I'm fairly certain the fence cutting is going to be a part of this prison. So let's make you. There you go. And then that means we can get the key out and the trowel, and everything else is green. Oh, yeah. And we finished day 2, or day 5, sorry. I'm still thinking we're recording the first episode of this. No, we finished day 5 with a pretty spot-on position. All right, so it's bedtime. So I'm thinking if I go to sleep, everything's cool there, then I just quickly want to quit out to make sure that I definitely have day 6 saved. Okay, cool, I do. So what I want to do now is use the contraband pouch. I can put away some items in my desk, like I'm not too bothered about that. I can just chuck these into there. And then just as a little test, I'm going to obviously load the save up again in a second, but I just want to quickly run outside from this wall and see if we can locate the generator. Because that must be a thing. Oh, no, yeah, the moment we step out of here, they get really pissy about it. Okay, let's try a different route this time. Let's try going south rather than east. I didn't spot the generator there that much. I couldn't really see anything of that nature. So let's chuck those away. Maybe if I bang a guard outfit on. No, balls to it, it's fine. If I had a medikit, that'd be really handy right now. But let's see if we can get any further. I think the reason I died so quickly is because the sniper shot was 20, but there were just also so many guards here as well. Oh, dear. Any generator? Any generator? No, no generator there. Okay, let's try one more time. I want to walk all the way over to the left this time where there's not going to be a guard, like, hitting me. Because that's the only reason that first one was so bad. So there we go. Let's have another go. All right, it's a sprint to the end. Let's go, 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 go. So the moment we get through here, the thing's going to go cray-cray. Yeah, that's fine. No generator there. Okay. So there has to be a generator in this prison. There just has to be. There literally has to be a thing there. Huh, strange. I've just realised actually that is a red door down the bottom there. Should I go in and get the should I go in and get the stash? I guess we can see what's in the stash. And I'm not sure if the stash changes each time. Like, I'm not sure if every time that you load the game up, it's something different. I'll have a little look. I know people might get a bit pissy about this and go, oh, it's technically cheating. I don't really think it is. I think it's fine. I just want to see real quick what is inside of this bad boy. Infirmary staff only. Oh, it's medical supplies. It's not even a stash. All right, screw that. It's not even what I was looking for. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. Let's go back to our normal plans. Let's get everything back into the desk. We can continue on with our day. Let's take out a knife. Sure, let's get a knife out. Okay, so I've just looked at the Escapist like wiki and looked at a map and stuff. It doesn't show me where the generator is, but I think I have a pretty good idea of where it might be. This building over here seems massive, and I reckon the generator is in there somewhere. There's a room towards kind of like the left-hand side of it, which I think could be something, but I'm not entirely sure. So I guess when it gets to the evening time, maybe we can go and have a roam around there. We'll have a little look. But obviously I don't want to reset day 6 too many times, or at least not play through the whole of day 6 and then have to relive it over and over and over and over again. Like, it's just not going to benefit anybody, is it? God outfits there. We've already got a power outfit in our desk though, and everything else is groovy, so we ticked off that list. So I guess today we're just going to kind of play it nice. We're going to get ourselves a couple more items. I think it's probably going to be best if we get the utility key, because that's the one that I mentioned before that we might need to get, because generators are usually behind either a red door or an orange door. So Officer Lane is going to be getting a mild beatdown in a moment. What are his stats? 73, 72, 86, 61. I guess if I very quickly just raise my speed, here we go. If I just quickly raise this, and as soon as breakfast finishes, I can go over, I can kick the crap out of him. Although I would need the mold, wouldn't I? Okay, let me raise the stat just a tiny bit more. I want to see one more speed icon pop up. There you go, good, alright. Let me just quickly go and grab the talcum powder and the toothpaste so I can actually do that. My heat rating is far, far too high right now. I might have to wait for that to cool down first. There you go. I'm going to quickly make you into one of those. Thank you very much. And I'm going to make you into, what was it? What do I need to make the other thing? It's a lighter and, oh, it's like a comb or a toothbrush, isn't it? Let me just quickly find one. Should be one in here. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Awesome stuff. So, 1, 2... No, that's not that one. A comb and a wad of putty. Makes sense. Totally makes sense. I'm trying to evade the guards as best as possible. Yeah. Okay, good. We're alright. We're okay. Alright, let's just quickly drop some of these items. I do need to wait until he leaves, because I can open up slots 1 and 2, and I can have that in slot 4. Good. I wish there was a way, actually, of, like, moving the items in your hotbar without having to drop them and pick them up. But maybe that's kind of, like, by design as well. It kind of seems like it might be, because the amount of times I've gotten caught because I'm faffing around with items and trying to move them and stuff, it feels like a nice little penalty for not really organising your hotbar properly ahead of time. But I don't know. I think that'd be quite cool. I like that we kind of have, like, turkey legs, and then this almost looks like raw chicken. I have no idea what that's meant to be. That just looks like someone's tooth has fallen out. It just looks like someone's tooth has come out whilst they've been biting into some slightly uncooked and poorly crafted cooked food. There you go. Job done. We got $249. There is actually an achievement to get like $1,000. I'll have to do that at some point. Again, like I said, once we've finished all 3 of the DLC prisons, part of me wants to go back and do all of like the all of the achievements as well, because I think that those would be kind of interesting to watch, to learn how to do certain ones. Like things like getting $1,000, I don't think would be that engaging. Maybe that would be more of like a live stream thing, because that is just more of a slow burner achievement. But things like, I think it'd be exciting to see a prison riot happen. Like if I go around with nunchucks and cause a riot, I think I'd actually get a double whammy there in terms of achievements. So yeah, that's definitely on the list. I know Majora's Mask is just looking further and further and further away into the distance, but we'll get to play it someday, I'm sure. I'm sure we will. Oh, it's actually exercise period now. I'm very quickly going to just jump into the shower And if I happen to see Officer Lane, haha, Officer Lane, why are you staying in there? I need you to come outside, please. Let me see if I can trigger him. Officer Lane? Hey, come here then. You want me to chop chop? Follow me. That's it, keep telling me off. Come on, oh balls. I'm trying to trigger him to chase me. No, I'm going to get sniped otherwise. I was going to say, I'm trying to trigger him to chase me. I can drag him into the shower and then just beat the crap out of him there, but he's not moving for anybody, is he? I think he's a little bit glitched at the moment. What did Paul have on him? A jar of ink. Don't really need it. Don't really need it. Oh, who came down here? Officer Lane, perfect. Come in here, sir. Come in here right now. Right now. Gonna beat you up. Come on. Oh, 26 health. Yeah, loads of health left. All right, cool. Utility key. There it is. All right, let's quickly throw this bad boy together. Oh, I'm in a bit of a trouble if he notices that he is down on the floor. So I need to make this happen real quick. There we go. Craft. And then I need to... okay. That guard didn't come in here. That's good for us. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, no. Why? Why right now of all the times ever? Why did that happen? Screw this. I'm taking the key off of him, and I'm going to go and dump the key in somebody else's desk, and maybe I can keep it. We'll see what happens. Apparently, no. I bet they've gone and looted my desk as well, haven't they? Let's see what happens. Fairly certain they've probably just gone and emptied my desk out. This episode was going so well as well. Let's see what's gone on. So I've lost whatever was in my hand. I've lost the utility key. I'm really hoping I haven't lost our red key and everything else in our desk, because we worked bloody hard to get all of that. Let's have a little nosy. Everything's gone. All right, I am going to have to reset. Balls to that. There's no point me doing this. It only wastes everybody's time if I have to redo things. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it there for today. I know this was supposed to be a super long episode. I have filmed about 51 minutes though, so hopefully a fair chunk of that is going to go into an episode. So it might well be at least a 30-minute episode. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to play through day 6 again, and I will see you all in a little bit. Bye-bye.